This is my next door neighbor's lawnmower here. This is a Bilt XP. And they hadn't been here in a while. Thought I would come over here and cut their grass and use their mower. Kind of rode my bike over here. Just a very neglected lawnmower, I must say. It smoked so bad and finally stopped. It just needs some maintenance done to it. This is a 21-inch rear bag mulch side discharge rear wheel drive, 175 cc, 7.75 foot-pounds of torque, Powerhouse Briggs & Stratton engine. I had a mower just like this, the XP. Very nice mower, rear wheel drive, and this also has one lever to adjust all the wheels. Had a hard time starting this, and it just smoked everywhere. So either they got the wrong oil in this, or we'll have to check the air filter as well. Self-propel does not work on here. You can use the left or right lever, does the same thing, but doesn't work anymore. That's the serial number of this. Model number, serial number if it comes out. Larger rear wheels in the front. It's really neat. This one lever, raise it up and down. And this is located at Emerald Isle, North Carolina. So everything here is just going to rust with the salt air in this area. I ran out of gas. It had none in it, so I put some more in there. See if I can finish mowing this. That comes out. It's just really dark. So I'm sure it just hasn't been maintained. "21-inch cut." Let me tie the handle back and show you what it's doing. If we can get this to start here. There we go. It is a smoker. Or gearbox busted. Gets a little bit better, but it still smokes. Cut it off here and let's check the air filter. It sure does smoke up everything. Let's check this air filter first. And I really believe that oil needs to be changed. It may have the wrong weight in there, may have a too thin of oil. But being that it looks the way it does, don't think it's been maintained very well. Car type air filter. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. I don't know if I've ever seen an air filter that looked that bad before. Oh gosh, wow. It is just totally clogged. I'm not sure how this thing could even hardly run. how bad this is. This stuff's falling out in my hand. Almost looks like a mouse nest in here. And it's very heavy with dirt. Hopefully not grease. Wow. Here's the air filter clean now. It was so full of debris, I think it was totally clogged. Cleaned all the fins out here with my blower. So let's put this back in. That definitely will help. Really needs to be replaced. It seemed like a cold start is when this really was using the oil so badly. See if that helps any. We'll give it a start again. Here we go. Definitely going to change the oil in this. It looks better already. This up and change the oil in it and see if we can make it run even better. And it's the next day. I'm going to change the oil in this Troy Bilt, wash it, clean it up really good. I cleaned the air filter yesterday, and see if we can make this stop burning oil like it was. Hard to find any 30 weight motor oil. I did find this off-brand name for local Ace Hardware, very expensive, but I wanted to put straight weight motor oil in here. I'm not sure what's in there, but I think it's just too thin. See if that'll help it from not burning so much oil. It runs really great. See if we can improve that a bit. No self-propelled, I was showing that didn't work. And we got lots of rust as I now look at it closer. So it's not worth spending a whole lot of money on this. In fact, that quart of oil was probably the most I should be able to spend on here. We'll blow all the debris off here. Wash this with some hot water and some dishwashing liquid to get some of this grease off this mower. First we're going to wet it down. Have to be real careful about not removing paint on this. And see if we can make it look decent again. Then we're going to start it up and let it run, warm up really well, and change the oil in this. And this is a little closer look now after I wash this. Got a really bad rust spot here. Just really careful washing this. Looks much better. See all the bubbles in this paint. Just kind of hit that and it'll take the paint right off, so it's really careful washing this. Main thing is to get all the grease and dirt off this engine. Runs much cooler, air-cooled engine. It's all plastic back here. This is where the gearbox is for the rear wheel, self-propelled here. Not sure if the belt is broke on this or the gearbox itself. As small as a yard is, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't really need a self-propelled here. Looks much better. I'll take my blower and blow all this water off and start it up and let it run for a little bit. Warm this engine oil up and change that. See if we can help it from smoking and certainly improve this lawnmower. And here we go. We're going to give this a start. Aim the exhaust away from the house here. More in the bushes. It smokes. See how well this may start up. This is a cold start from yesterday, and that's when it really smoked, when it was cold. Here we go. And there we go again. Wow. Mosquito killer. Changing oil may not do anything to this. Sure runs good though. My goodness. It just quits. Let it sit here and run, see if it stops smoking a bit, then change the oil. And should be plenty warmed up now, and it's not smoking like it was. Really runs great. And cut this off and turn it on its side and pour this old dirty oil out, put some fresh 30 weight in, see if that'll improve this lawnmower, keep it from smoking when you first start it. And we have the Troy Bilt turned on its side, carburetor side up, and we'll pull the dipstick out and see how dirty this oil is. Got kind of an old milk jug here. It looks yep, looks filthy for sure. Let that drain out. Looks really thin. See if we can get all this old oil out of here. Let's check the blade while we got it on its side. 21 inch. I don't have anything to sharpen this blade with. Got some junk around here. That blade is beat up. Hardly any edge on there at all. That'll be another trip. I'll bring the grinder here and sharpen this blade. Get this trash out of here too. Doesn't look too bad under here. There's nothing rusted out all the way through yet. I don't know if I can tell if there's a belt still on here or not. Actually, does not look too bad for rust, but certainly can see it on here. Let's let all this oil drain out of here. Get some fresh oil in here. And that oil was really dirty, so we're going to carefully pour in whatever brand of oil this is. It's 20 ounce. I don't think it takes that much. I'll just slowly pour some in here and keep checking it. Certainly looks better than what was in there. We didn't use all of this bottle. It's a 20-ounce bottle. Probably put less than 16 ounces in here. And it's slightly overfilled. Certainly better than it was. Let's give this a start now and see if it's going to still smoke. If it does, it's just going to have to continue using it as is. Clean the air filter in it. I don't think replacing it would help any. So let's give it a start. Now that it's cooled off, it's got fresh oil in here. Here we go. Good. Certainly not the big puff of smoke when you first started. Cold. So maybe this is a slight improvement. Run about 10 minutes and I don't see the smoke. So hopefully we've helped this toy Bilt extend its life a little bit, change the oil in it. I'll sharpen the blade next time I can bring my grinder, but I think we got it looking a lot better. I wouldn't want to spend a lot of money on this. This is still a very usable lawnmower. And this is now day 3 on this Troy Bilt. I'm just real curious to see, after sitting overnight, if it's going to smoke when you first start it. After changing the oil and cleaning the air filter, and the oil level is right to the top. Certainly looks much better. Let's roll it out here and give it a start and see. If indeed switching this to 30 weight oil will do anything. I think it was a multi-grade oil in here. Let's tie the handle back and give it a start. There we go. It is a smoker. And here we go. Got the handle tied back. Definitely still smoking. Let's see if it clears up. Really runs good. No self-propelled. Still smoked a little bit, but not as bad. It's probably about all we can do to this Troy Bilt. It's an improvement, but it's never going to be new again anyway. This lawnmower has still got lots of life left in it. And for the size of this yard, self-propelled. I'll come back and sharpen the blade on this. But thanks for watching. Trying to improve this Troy Bilt for the neighbor. I think we made some improvement.